You know, the holidays are coming up, and if you think about Santa Claus realistically, the mascot of Christmas, he's just a serial burglar. He breaks into your house via the chimney, leaves gifts, eats your cookies, drinks your milk, and leaves at the same way he came, like a criminal. He's a literal criminal. He doesn't leave out the front door, the back door, windows, nothing. He leaves the same way he came. And speaking of cookies, today we are talking about Pokimane and their new cookies because everybody is up in arms about every single goddamn thing. And to be honest, some of it is an overreaction, in my opinion. And here's why. Pokimane white labeled a brand that used to be in Costco called Tootsie's Midnight Minis. Pokimane said that it took her 2 years to come up with the branding and the ingredients to make these cookies. She walked through the desert of Avatar. She went into the falling library that was sinking into the sand, fought a big ass owl just to obtain the vitamin D3 like a goddamn boss battle. And then she took an adventure all the way down to the fucking forest of the forgotten, all the way in the back to the 8 witches that were making some things in a cauldron. They were mixing and mastering ingredients in a cauldron. They were rolling it like they were churning butter. They were rolling it, and then right before the goo turned green, goddamn Pokimane arose from the fucking shrubs and was like, this is the vitamin D3 that's going to turn these cookies healthy. And then they dumped it in, and voila, Mine mini cookies were branded. I know. You wanted it to be that epic. But in reality, she just found Tootsie's Midnight Minis and converted them and added vitamin D3 and called it a healthier substitute. And that's just one gripe of many gripes that people were having online. And the other problem with their cookies was the fact that the price was so high. $28 for 4 packs. And those packs of cookies were 4 ounces each. So pretty small bag. The original Tootsie's Midnight Minis were $10 and you get 14 ounces. So clearly you get more bang for your buck for the $10 original version than the rebranded version. And I think that $30 for cookies, regardless of where you look at it, that is overly expensive. Now we understand that you get 4 different bags. That still is only 2 ounces more than the original version you would pay for fucking $10. That's ridiculous. I think the price point is ridiculous. Let me just make that clear. I think the price point is ridiculous. I would not pay $30 for this personally. I understand why people are upset with that. That is a ridiculous price point that most people nowadays, due to economical circumstances, is very hard to pay out. And now the thing I think that is an overreaction that everybody was like, freaking out about like they were on fire outside or something, is the response that Pokimane had when people were saying that the price point was very absurdly high.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
The clip goes a little longer and she basically says, listen, you pay $8 for Twitter Blue, and hey, you spend your money how you spend your money, and I spend my money how I spend my money. And when I first saw this clip, I immediately felt like, okay, I don't know, I didn't take offense to it. I thought it was more of, I thought personally it was a joke, and I thought that she was probably addressing an angry viewer or something. But I didn't think that she was talking to the general audience or trying to be condescending to the entire general audience, probably to a person in the chat. But I can understand why people did not think it was a joke and it did not land like Amelia Earhart. I don't know. My immediate response is, I'm not buying these cookies. That's it. I just thought it was another way of saying, like, you don't have to buy them. She's not forcing anybody or trying to say, buy my cookies right now. And if you are, you're broke. That's not how I interpreted it. I just interpreted like, just if you can't afford them, don't buy them. But I can understand why people were upset. And she understood why people were upset as well because she released an apology. I also feel due to the past of Pokimane and things that she's done in the past, it has like a build-up effect where now everything that she does after those previous things needs to have an overreaction. And I feel like taking it from that standpoint, obviously overreactions like everybody like, oh my God, she called the entire audience broke. Is like half the time, 99% of the time is overblown and not even needed. It's just like, bro, if it's a bad joke, okay. Like it's not that serious. Did she kill somebody? Are you dead? Did you wash your ass today? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious, for real. Just everybody's attitude is like everything she says is intent to harm. Like, bro, she's selling cookies. If you want them, want them. If you don't want them, don't buy them. I don't feel any type of way from what she said. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Even after, like, you spend $8 on Twitter Blue, but you can do whatever you want with your money. She literally said that. What are we freaking out about? What are you up in arms about? Relax. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. What do you guys think? You guys think we should be overreacting, freaking out more, and we should be like, this is deplorable behavior. You're calling your audience broke, just freaking out, or like you think it's just like, bro, it's not a big deal. Let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Kick, and we're taking over, baby.